Okay, first session, 7-day run. Let's see if we can't get back into a bit of a routine. Sessions below you, so sessions in that little bio underneath. Have a look at it before you start. Make sure you're sort of familiar with the exercises. I will of course run you through them as we go along, in between catching my breath. We're going to focus on, it's a full body session. We've got some squats to do, we've got some split squats, some goblet squat holds, so vary some tempos there. We've got some press-up pushbacks, again I'll show you, hamstring bridges, quadruple shoulder taps, some of you have done those, will not likely for them. And we've got a little ab circuit at the end, okay? Manageable rep ranges. If you can't keep up with the reps, then don't even worry about it, just back off on the reps and join in with the next exercise. Okay, so the idea of this is not to push you till you're a sweaty mess on the floor, it's just to get the routine back, it's to get you enjoying training again. Alright, so we start you off with a bit of mobility, just warm you up. I'm a bit stiff, hips are hurting, and then we'll get on with it, and then we'll do a cool down at the end. Alright? Equipment wise, you could do this entire session just body weight, if you wanted. I've chosen to use a kettlebell and a band. With the alternating glider tucks, you can use a tea towel on a laminated surface if you haven't got the gliders. Alright, so body weight if you want to, and we can build up and progress over the week. Okay, so conditioning session to follow tomorrow, followed by a stretch session, then we're back into a bit of lifting. Alright, so if you have a band, brilliant. If you don't, use a broom handle, whatever you've got, open up the shoulders, so just keep the ribs down, keep the abs on, and just gently open those shoulders, take your time, don't force this one, especially if you're using a broom handle, there's not much give, so no rush at all. Right, take it around into the shoulder blades, palms up, and let the shoulders open up so that the band will work. Okay, back it up, round again, into the shoulder blades, palms up, and open up. Be careful now, you're not arching, so bring the ribs down, get the abs engaged, and let the band open up those shoulders. So one more time, you can do this on door frames, so you can place your forearm or your hand on the inside of your door frame and pull it open if you need to. Okay, so squat stance, toes pointing out, feet shoulder width, down you go, as low as you comfortably can, don't force this. Squeeze the chest up, and back, nice and easy, down you go, chest up, just take your time, get a few reps out of it, chest up, and again, down you go. Right into that press-up position, big step forward, ease the hips into this one, gently increase the movement, and then up you go to the ceiling, back down, open up again. If you're feeling brave, you can drop that elbow, up you go. One more time, and then same on the other side, so 4 reps, big step, gently rock into it, lift the chest through, and reach for the ceiling, and again. Right, see if you break with that elbow then. I have to edit out these grimaces. Okay, back into your squat to see if you've got any lower. So down you go, squeeze the knees wide. Back up, down you go. Try and create as much movement as we possibly can. And squeeze them up. Grab that stick with that band again. See if we can get some overhead squats then. So, limit of your band or your stick or your broom handle. Up you go. Let's see what you got. Try and keep that chest up. Take your time, drop in, abs on. Make sure you stay on the midfoot. If you feel like the heels are lifting, drop the band, just go body weight, the arms, throw them up as you go. Just take your time. Open those hips up. Right, down on the floor, some odd looking scorpion things. So chest down, arms are wide, over you go. Down your heel and your toe. Around you go. A few more reps. Sweating already. Alright, one more time on the side. I hope you got enough room in your front room. Okay. Right. Let's move. Let's get going. Okay, so first one. Squats, split squat, goblet squat, hold. So I'm going to squat with a kettlebell. If you have a barbell, chuck it on your back, band, loop it around your neck. With the split squat, I'm going to use the band, so I can put a band, loop it underneath my front foot and around my neck. And down it goes. So it's a really overly emphasized forward lunge on that front leg. And then we're into that goblet squat hold. Now, I don't want you sitting into it and slump in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, you're going to lift 2 inches, you're going to hold. Alright? It's a 30-second hold. I've got my timer there, so you can't cheat. It's 30 seconds rest, we go around again. Alright? Okay, let's get going. 10 reps of squats, 7 reps each of your split squat, 30-second hold on that goblet squat, alright? So, grab your weights. If you're doing this body weight, no problem at all. 10 reps, nice controlled. Down you go, drive through that floor. So take your time, ribs down, no rush at all. Drive hard to the floor, conscious of those feet. I got 7 in my head, I might be wrong. Right, a couple more reps, drive hard to that floor, stay upright. 10, right. Split squats, weighted, non-weighted, entirely up to you. If I do this on the side, you'll see how far my knee drops forward. Lunge position, knee tracks over the toe, all the way over. Big push off that front leg. Drive hard off the front leg for 2. Drive off, ribs down. Keep going. Push hard to that front. Right. Again, weighted, body weight, band, whatever you got. Barbell, fantastic, whatever you got. Over you go, 7 reps. Drive off that front foot. Get that knee over the toe. Keep those ribs down. There's 5 for me, 2 more. If you're struggling to keep up, don't worry about it. Take your time on this one. We're into this goblet squat hold. It's a 30-second hold. So down you go. Lift 2 inches. Hold. Try and think about tilting your tailbone to the ceiling. Okay, be careful, you're not hunching in. Open up, tilt. Get those feet into the ground. Dig into the ground. 12 seconds in. Chest up. Legs are burning, quads should be burning already. 20 seconds in. Keep those toes in. Be careful you're not falling back to the heels. 5 seconds. Keep it tight. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Right, 30 seconds rest. I'm not lying. Heart rate should be going, breathing should be laboured. Right, 3 more rounds of that. So find your rhythm, make sure your weight's good for you, and we're going to go in again now. 15 seconds. I'm so glad I didn't do the goblet squat hold with that. Right, 5 seconds. Grab your weight if you're doing it. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Drive hard off the floor, so push hard through. Good, nice depth. Knees wide. Good, keep those ribs down. Abs on. Couple more reps. Good, now, remember your footing. Be careful you're not rolling forward onto the balls of your feet. Right, back into those split squats. 7 reps each side. So watch my knee. Big push forward. Drive off the front foot. Ribs are down, engaged. Take your time. I'm looking for depth. 3 more reps. If you're trying to keep up with me, perfect. 1 more rep for 7. Nice. Onto your other leg. Take your time, there's no rush. Remember, this is your first of 7 days. Don't go all out in this one. Right, knee over. Slow. Push hard off that front foot. Time. Keep that knee tracking. I think that's 5. For someone who counts for a living, I don't do it very well. Right, into your goblet squat hold. This is the torturous bit. You ready? Down you go. Lift an inch. 30 seconds. Tailbone to ceiling. Open up. Hold. Keep those elbows in between those knees. Careful you're not resting. If you've got all 30 seconds in, you're fantastic. If you don't worry. You are 15 in. those hips may be a little bit tight, okay? Shake them off, keep moving. Grab yourself some water. 20 seconds. Right, halfway, 2 more rounds left. You should be feeling those quads right about now. After sitting on those desks, hips may be a little bit tighter. Hopefully this is loosening them up. 5 seconds, get yourself ready. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. Reset at the top. Controlled. Absolutely no rush at all. You prioritize that form and that movement. There's my 6. Just smooth. Dig those toes in. Don't squat on those heels. Mid-foot. One more for me. There's my 10. Right. 7 split squats. We're doing it in profile again. You watch my knee travel forward. Good comfortable split. Knee goes over. Drive off the midfoot. Take your time. Be careful you're not arching. Abs in. Tailbone under. Number 4. Abs are on still. Couple more reps. The pause at the top. Abs on. There's my 7. Be careful. You're not dropping out and tilting. Right, onto your other leg. So match it now. Abs on. Drive forward. Big push forward, right? Watch your balance. Big push, 3, smoothing. Nice and easy. Abs on again. There's my 6. One more. In for 7. Right, here we go. You ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Hold. Make sure you lift that inch. Make sure you're not slumping in. Hold tension. Knowing me, I filmed the whole thing out of focus. I have to do it all over again. I'm trying to say anything to distract myself. You're halfway, 15 seconds. Tailbone to the ceiling. Nice and tight, guys. Right, feet in now, okay? Really dig into the floor. Quite active with those feet, okay? Knees, squeeze them out. 4, 3, 2, 1. At least I can edit out the swearing as this isn't live, right? 30 seconds, one more time. Last round. This is tough. I hope those of you who have chosen the weights are stuck with the weights. You've got 15 seconds rest and you're back in. So if you're lucky enough to have a barbell, fantastic. You can do this. Squat to split squat weight in. Right. Last round, 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. Good depth. Chest up. Quite active with those 3 feet. With my 4 knees are wide, guys. Good. Take your time. Don't try and keep up with me. There's no rush. I can't count anyway. One more, I think. There's your 10. Right, back in. Last time with these. Now be careful that knee. You're fatiguing, so watch that knee doesn't cave in. Nice and even over the toes. So no rush. Nice and smooth. Number 2, knee goes over. 4, smooth. One more time. Nice. Right, onto your other one. You notice I haven't got music. You wouldn't be able to hear me if you did. So hopefully you're playing something decent in the background. Preferably not disco. You know what I'm talking to. This 3, 4. Take your time, smooth, 5. Knee tracks over. One more. Nice and done. Right. Final torturous 30 seconds. Okay, down you go, lift an inch. So down, inch up, hold. Really push it for 30 seconds. Right, chest up. Active with those feet. Careful you're not slumping in, careful the knees aren't diving in, squeeze them out. So keep that chest up as low as you comfortably can. You're halfway. Birds really kick in now. Hands out for a bit of counterbalance if you need to. Or if you're brave, you hold the weight. 5 seconds, burn in. 4, 3, 2. Oh my god, this worked. Right. Okay, next lot. Press up, push pushback, hamstring bridges, quadruped shoulder taps. 4 rounds, 10, 10, 20. So 10 reps on the pushbacks. I'll give you a quick demo now. Hamstring bridges, I want you to hold for 3 seconds at the top. So 10 reps, 3 second squeeze. I'll demo that. Quadruped shoulder tap, 20. So 10 each side. Okay? Right, quick demo. We've got 30 seconds and we're back in. So, press up, push back. If you're in that press up position, you're going forward, you push back, and you're back into that position. If you struggle with that, you forward, you drop the knee, you push back, and you reset. So that's forward, knee, back, and up. I mean, just push your body weight over your hands. You go forward slightly, okay? Hamstring bridges. Like a glute bridge, just with slightly straighter legs. So, look at the tiny bend I have in the knee. Heels are down, abs on, push hard to the floor. You should feel the backs of your legs screaming. Into your quadruped shoulder tap. So, tabletop position. Knees off the floor, okay? From there, tiny, tiny range of movement, slowly. Now we've got 20 of them to do, so it's an awful lot, okay? Right. Press up, push back, 10 reps. Take your time. If you're struggling with 10 reps and 5, it doesn't matter. Gauge this to you, okay? Right. Shall we? So, over you go. Push back. And through. There's 1. Over. Back. Through for 2. Push back. 3. Actively push with those arms. Into 4. Smooth. Push back. 5. I'm going to do a couple on my knees to show you. Over. Knees down. Through for 6. Over. Knees down. Back through for 7. 3 more. Over you go. Push back. 2 more. Over. Push hard. And 1 more time. And through. Really, really tough. Right. Hamstring bridges, 10 reps, 3 second squeeze. I'm counting your 3s. So, small kick. Abs on, ribs down. Think stopping those ribs from flaring. I've got 3, 2, 1. Drive through. 3, 2, 1. And again. 3, 2, 1. Actively push through the floor. 3, 2, 1 for 4, I think. In 3, 2, 1 for 5. Push down to that floor. 2, 1 for 6. Abs on again. 1 for 7. Get those hips up. Push down to the floor. 2, 1 for 8. 2 more reps. Squeeze them up. 1 more time. Last one. High as you can. Push. 2 and 1. Those heels will be grinding down to that floor. Right. Quadruped shoulder tap. Now, if you struggle with these, keep the knees on the floor. Bring your body forward and abs on. Alright, if you can. Feet shoulder width apart, abs on. There's 1. Slow. Stop those hips from moving. 6, 7. Smooth. Abs on. Keep those hips down. 15. And your 20. Now if you really struggle with them, reduce the numbers, reduce those reps, especially after the pushbacks. Those shoulders are really going to fatigue quite a lot. Those pushbacks, push your hands down to the ground, really push your body back. Where are we at? 12 seconds of your 30-second rest. I don't know where you go, I'm sweating. Right, where are we at? 10 seconds. I hope you're alright. I hope you're enjoying it. It's nice to move again. Really is. Right, 5 seconds. You ready? Push back. I'm going to do a couple to my knees to show you again. Right, here we go. Over, knees, through, and here we go again. Over, knees, and through. Okay? So back to normal for 1. Push back. There's my 3. Over. Push back. There's my 4. Take your time. 7 days. I'm not going to ask you to run a million miles an hour on your first day. I think that's 10. I'm talking too much. Right, hamstring bridges, 10 reps, 3 at the top. You ready? Heels down into that ground, ribs down, abs on. Tuck. 3, 2, 1. You should really feel those hamstrings now. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Take your time. Ribs down, abs on, squeeze. 2, 1, 4, on. 5, halfway. Right, big push through the ground, guys. You can get complacent with these, you can just lift those hips. Down you go. And again. 2, 1 for 7. Abs on. 3, 2, 1 for 8. 2 more reps. Abs on again. 2, 1 for 9. Last one. Big push now. 3, 2, and 1. Right, quadrupes again. Again, if you're struggling, reset as and when you can. 20 reps. Right, knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Abs on. Slow. Take your time. 6. Stop those hips from moving. 10. Halfway. Smooth. 11. Take your time. Abs on. I think I've lost count. Let's call that 18. I need a counter. I need someone who just counted for me. Right, 30 seconds. 2 more rounds. There's no rush at all with this one. If again, for those quadruped shoulder taps, struggling with them, try an pressure position. Feet nice and wide. Take your time. Play around with it. Now, you can always do these with your hands elevated. So you can place your hands up on a surface if you need to as you begin to fatigue. You have 10 seconds. This is tough, this is good. If at any point you struggle, pause me. Don't just shut up. We're back in, alright? Right, here we go again. Third round, 10 reps. Forward you go. Push back. And through. Over. Take your time. Abs on. Every single rep. 3. Drive hard back. 4. Abs. Halfway. Down you go. 6. No rush. Into 7. Grip that floor with your hands. There's 8. Legs are shaking. 1 more. And through. Woo. How you doing? Legs are shaking. Quads are hurting. Okay, here we go again. Small kink in that knee. Abs on, ribs down. Drive heels down to the ground. And push. 3, 2, 1. And again. For 2. 3, 2, 1. 3. Push. 3, 2, 1. 4. Drive up. Right, not enough just to push the hips, you're going to push the heels down. Instantly you get feedback from those hamstrings. Heels down. There's your 7. Drive up. There's your 8. Drive up. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. And you do 1 more because I think that's counting. I'm useless at this. Right, quadruped again, 20 reps. Let's see if I can count this time. If I do this from the side, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, be careful. You're not arching or tilted, okay? Here we go. Take your time. 4, 6. Nice and tight. Keep squeezing. 15. 5 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more round. 30 seconds rest. Okay. Shoulders should be sore. Abs should be working. Legs should be shaking right about now. Okay. If they are, you're doing great. Tomorrow we're doing some conditioning work. So make sure you rest up, eat well, loads of water in between. Alright, you've got 10 seconds. 1 more time, yeah? Alright guys, 5 seconds, last one. Now if you really struggle Here we go, 10 reps, over, knees, drive those hips back, and back to your start. So over, knees down, hips back to the wall, down we go. Right, here's your third, slow, over, right back, 4, smooth, quality rep guys, halfway, abs on, 6, push back, 7, smooth, there's your 8, drive back, there's your 9, over you go, drive it back, nice solid set for 10, right, hamstring bridges, 10 reps, last time, heels in, okay, here we go, right, tuck them in, abs on, 3, 2, 1, reset, 3, 2, 1, hamstring should be burning, drive those heels down, 3, 2, 1, there's your 3, abs on, 3, 2, 1, there's your 4, drive up, 1 for 5, you're halfway, now really drive those heels down, push down to the floor, 2, 1, in, don't neglect those abs, get them on, there's 7, abs, 3, 2, 1, 8, nice and tight, 3, 2, 1, 9, one more time, drive it up, 3, 2, 1, there's your 10, right, last time, into that tabletop position, arms might be a little bit fatigued, okay, here we go, abs on, do it from the front, right, 20 reps, nice and tight, 1, 2, smooth, 3, 4, smooth, it's nice and easy, prioritize those hips, 10, keep nice and tight, 12, 15, smooth, 16, take your time, 18, and 20, whew. Right, little bit of abs now, now you need your gliders or your tea towel on a slippery surface, so if you're not in your kitchen or you haven't got a towel surface near you, take me to your kitchen, grab a tea towel, and I'll show you these now. So, hollow holds as well. There's all the nice things. Right. Feet on your gliders or your tea towel, into a press position again. Okay? Now you're going to do as many reps as you can in 30 seconds. Now it doesn't mean you're going to rush through them like crazy, it means you're going to prioritize your form. Nice control, nice and slow. You stop at any point during those 30 seconds. I'm going to show you a couple of variations with the hollow holds to make it a little bit easier to hold an efficient, strong position. Okay, minor malfunction with the camera, we're good, we're solid, we're alright. Quick demo with your alternating glide attacks now. You're in our press position again, okay, so take your time, abs are on, make sure the shoulders are over the hands, and you alternate as you take your time, okay? So draw those knees up to your chest, in a nice controlled manner, alright? Hollow holds I'll show you as you go along. Full reach, hardest, bring those legs and the arms in, a little bit easier, alright? Right, let's get on with this then. 4 sets, 30 seconds on your alternating glide attacks. You ready? Right, press position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right. Nice control. Abs on. Shit, leave my glide. Right, here we go. Pull them in. Abs on. Keep those hips down. Alright, so keep the shoulders over your hands. 10 seconds done. Keep the abs nice and tight. No rush at all. Keep it in. Don't let your lower back sag. Don't let those hips drop. Abs in, guys, keep it nice and tight. You can always place your hands on your sofa again. Keep it nice and high, make it a little bit easier. 3, 2, crush down into the floor, okay? Make sure you're not arched. We're opening up, alright? Right, get yourself ready, feet on your gliders. You've got 10 seconds. Second set. Okay. In 4, 3, 2. Right, back in, here we go, abs up. Nice and tight. Keep those abs in, keep your belly button in. Keep your hips nice and steady. Be careful those hips aren't lifting too much, okay? Shoulders over those hands, really grip the floor. 5 seconds, keep it nice and tight. No shit, we're doing 30 seconds. You've got 10 seconds left, I am awful at counting. Keep in. And again, assist the 9. Alright, 3, 2, and 1 for 30 seconds. Back in for your 20-second hollow hold. Now again, like I said, bring those knees to your chest to make it a little bit easier. 3, 2, 1, and hold. So again, you can bring the hands in, you can bring the legs in. Hold tension. Get those abs working hard. Keep those ribs down. Keep that lower back crushed into that floor, okay? Right, 5 seconds. Proper 5 seconds now. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. 2 to go. 20 seconds. Back in your gliders. Okay, keep those shoulders stacked over your hands. Okay, you've got 10 seconds left. Okay, 5 seconds. You ready? Right, 30 seconds now, not 20. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds worth. Right, here we go. Abs on, hips down. Right, belly button in. Keep it nice and tight. So keep it going, keep squeezing, keep the shoulders over your hands. Right, keep it going, just about halfway. Push your body away from that floor. Careful the shoulder blades aren't sinking in. Push hard against the floor. Keep it nice and tight. 5 seconds, guys, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Right, straight in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and hold. So you don't have to be far from the floor. 5 done already, 15 seconds left. Again, like I said, bring the knees in, bring the hands in, make it a little easier. Bring it all the way in if you need to, as long as that lower back stays nice and tight to the floor. Keep squeezing. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, one more time. Last round. Right, grab those gliders. Okay. Right, 10 seconds. I wonder how long it will take me if you get a sweary. I can bleep them out, it's fine. Right, ready? Okay, here we go, last time. 3, 2, 1. Right, come on. Straight in. Ah. Keep it nice and tight. Right, squeeze. Abs up, hips down. Keep it nice and consistent. 10 seconds there. Keep pushing away from the floor. Halfway, guys. 15 left. Keep it going. Keep that pace up. 10 seconds left. You're in. Don't stop. Don't drop to your knees. Keep it nice and tight. Keep going. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Right, here we go. 20 seconds. You're in. 3, 2, 1. Full extension. Hold it. Bring the knees in if you need to. Take the pressure off. Make sure that lower back's in that floor. Right, 10 seconds you're in. You're almost there. Keep it tight. 5 seconds. Almost in. 4, 3, 2. Yes, 1. Job done. Nicely done, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's stretch it out. Well done. Hard session. Toughen the quads to start with. Hamstrings really start fatiguing in the second set. Shoulders are really taking a bit of a beating today, so. Right, stretch it top to bottom, okay? Clear some space, give yourself a little bit of room. Lie back, feet and knees together, hands outstretched, and gently pushing those knees from side to side. So take your time. Try and actively push them as far away as you comfortably can. Try and keep both shoulders flat on the floor as you go. Okay? So push those knees a fraction further. Just breathe naturally as you go. Catch your breath. Okay, right. Left leg flat on the floor. Right leg up and over. Now with this one, close your hands together. The shoulders will follow, and you're in this hunch position. Okay? Try and focus on keeping the knee down on the ground. Big breath in. Try and breathe through your belly. attempts of this. There is no rush. Take your time. Relax into the ground. Let your hips sink. Okay, and when you're ready, you're onto your other side. Over you go. Same again. Close the book. And open, following your fingertips. Exhale into the stretch. If you need to, go again. So you close the book, shoulders are forward, and open up. Exhale. And relax your nose. Apply a little bit of pressure on that knee if you need help keeping it down. So a few seconds. Again, allow the breathing to calm down. Let your heart rate drop. Okay, into this cat-cow. So hands and knees, tailbone to the ceiling, chest up, and actively push the floor away, rolling shoulders in, belly button into your spine, so really roll yourself into this one, and back out, nice and slow. Try and breathe naturally through this, carefully not holding your breath, push through the floor. Separate your shoulder blades. And one more time each. So arch. And push through. Okay. So hands up in front. Sit back as far as you comfortably can. Try and creep your fingertips forward while sitting back on your heels. Really pull through the floor. Okay, breathe and sink into this one. Take your left hand up and over your right. Sit back and push your left hip to the right. So you do this in the front to make more sense. So your hands are out. Left hand up over the right. Left hip goes in the opposite direction. So really pull through this upper arm. Really pull again. Breathe and sink into this one. If you glance up again quickly, so right hand over the left, sit back, push right. You should feel a stretch from your tricep all the way down your lats. Grip your fingers into the floor and push your hips to the right. Okay, from this position then, right, knees are wide. So splay the knees out, down to the forearms. Take the feet out a little bit wider, so quickly glance up with me. Feet out, forearms down, and gently push backwards. So push your hips back to the wall behind you, tilt the tailbone to the ceiling. You're going to really feel the hips opening up. Ease the pressure off, so body weight forward, and gently apply a bit of pressure through your forearms, and push backwards to the wall behind you. Okay, one more time then guys, quite uncomfortable with the hips this one. So pushing backwards. Okay, right, into your pressing position. Plant your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lift the chest, straighten the back leg. Gently shift your body weight just back and forth, just very gently, just to open up those hips. Make sure you actively push your knee out nice and wide. Take your right hand up to the ceiling, let your eyes follow. Keep your back leg nice and straight and sink your hips down into the stretch. Okay, right hand down to the floor, right foot underneath you. So take it across your body, sit back into this pigeon pose. Your left hip flexor, twist it towards your right heel. So you rotate into the stretch to square those hips forward. Really sink your hips down into the stretch. You should feel this through your right glute. So hold for a few seconds. Again, focus on breathing naturally. I know you've just done 30 minutes of exercise, but try and breathe into this one and slow your heart rate down. Really sink into this. Okay, onto your left then. So pressing position, plant your left, chest up, shoulders back, lengthen your body as much as you can, keep your back leg nice and straight. Take your left hand up to the ceiling, and your eyes will follow. Keep the back leg nice and straight and sink your hips down into the stretch. Okay, left hand down, left leg under. Again, square the hips up. This time, right hip flexor, twist into your left heel. So you get a small amount of rotation, you're trying to square the hips forward, really sink down into the stretch. Again, breathe naturally. Okay, hold for a few seconds. If you feel this in your left glute, you may have one side tighter than the other, completely normal. So give yourself a bit of time. Okay, those hips. So, down on your bum, legs roughly 90 degrees, hands behind you. Squeeze the chest up slightly and just gently rolling right to left. So allow the hips to follow your legs. So over you go. Okay, let's push this a little bit more if you can. So, drop the knees down, follow with your body. And sink your body over your legs. Hold for a few seconds. Okay, and again, repeat on the other side. So over you go, and body goes over your knees. One more time each side. So round, and your body goes over. You support your body with your hands. You can drop down as low as you comfortably can. And your last time on your left side. Over you go. Body goes over. Okay, let's get these hamstrings. So slowly up onto your feet. Feet hip width apart. Bend the knees. Fingers underneath your toes. Gently drive up. Let go of those toes. Lift the chest and flatten the body out. So you be careful you're not there. You're looking for that flattened back angle, okay? If you're thinking about tilting the tailbone to the ceiling, your belly button to your thighs. Try to straighten the legs a fraction to feel the tension through those hamstrings. Okay, back down you go. So drive up again. Let go of those toes, chest up, tailbone to the ceiling. Make sure you've got a little bit of ab engagement here, be careful. You're not sort of passively going through this stretch, so very quite an active stretch. Make sure the toes are down to the floor. One more time, last one. Really push through. Chest up, tailbone to the ceiling, toes down into the ground, make sure on your midfoot. Just try and straighten those legs as much as you comfortably can. And you feel those hamstrings. This time, guys, I want you, same position, down you go. Grab hold of those elbows and relax. So sink the head, the shoulders, gently shift your body weight right to left. Loosen them off. Again, stay on the midfoot. Be careful you're not on your heels. Make sure you've got contact with your feet. Breathe into this one, completely relax. Okay, bend the knees and slowly stand up. Right, hands in the small of your back. Grip hold of your wrist. Now with this one, very tempting to drop on a position. So make sure you've got a little bit of ab engagement, the ribs are down. Grab hold of those wrists, you're going to open up. Squeeze the elbows together, keep the abs on. Really try to pull on the chest and shoulders. Great one if you've had a long day sat at your computer desk. Okay, back it off. And again, ribs down, abs on, open up. Squeeze it open as much as you can. You're thinking about pinching those elbows and the shoulder blades together. One more time, last one. So abs on. Squeeze them open. Try and keep the shoulders down. Carefully not hunched up. Open up the chest. And relax off. Amazing. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it. First one done. 6 more to go. Conditioning tomorrow. Pretty fast pace. Alright, so I've done it in half the time. You're going to feel good. Amazing effort. Well done, guys. Semi-proof. I want to see. I want to see if you're as red-faced and sweaty as I am and how many times you've sworn as well. Yeah, huge effort. Fantastic, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I've actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, tomorrow. Same again.